ഗവർണർ ആരിഫ് മുഹമ്മദ് ഖാൻ കൊച്ചിയിൽ മാധ്യമങ്ങളെ കാണുന്നു. തത്സമയം.
Because it is clear if she is being, I have not seen any report. So I have seen some report earlier, but she in those reports there was mention how threats are being held out. But if obstructions are being created in the performance of official duties, then clearly it is it's a criminal offence, and we will have to take notice of it.
Sir, regarding Priya Varghese appointment, do you think that your stand has been vindicated with the recent judgment?
I have again and again said I am not looking for personal vindication. There is no personal fight with anybody. My job, my duty, my obligation is to ensure that the law of the land is upheld. My job is to see that the universities are free from executive interference. It is my duty to ensure that on the basis of favoritism and nepotism, because these people happen to be your relatives, they should be appointed in the university, underqualified, unqualified people. That will not be allowed. That is violation of law, and as long as I am here, that I will not allow. Only people who are qualified, people who meet all the qualification requirements of the UGC, only they will be appointed. So I'm not looking for personal vindication. I am not important. No individual is important. What is important is that the common man must have the feeling that there is equality before law, equal protection of the law, and everybody is entitled. If she is meritorious, then she is entitled to be appointed to any position, and appointments shall not happen on the basis that you belong to my party or you are my relative. That cannot be allowed.
The Chancellor Ordinance is now on your court.
Sorry?
Chancellor Ordinance approved by Cabinet.
What ordinance?
Sir, government plans to postpone the governor's policy address.
Okay, that is not important. How long can they postpone?
How do you see that?
Okay, I will tell you.
Just one thing, sir.
One thing should be clear in everybody's mind. Governor holding the office of Chancellor by virtue of his position as governor, ex officio Chancellor, is not because of the sweet will of any state government. Governors, Kerala state was formed when? I'm asking you, when Kerala state was formed? 56.
Yeah.
Even before that, governor was the chancellor of the universities. So it is not a favor done by the state government to the governor. This is something on which national consensus was built, and a national convention evolved that governors shall be the chancellor of the universities. Why? So that they can ensure that there is no executive interference. The universities' autonomy is safeguarded, and they are safeguarded from any interference by the executive. Any move such they can try anything. They can't break a national convention. They can't break the national consensus. It is beyond their power. I'm telling you, it is beyond their power. So let them try. What they are basically doing, they are upset with the judicial verdicts, and they want to divert the attention onto governor. This is not going to happen. If they will break the law, governor is the first reviewing authority, but ultimately it will go to the honorable courts. So if they do something which is illegal, which is against national consensus, which is against national convention, then and which is against UGC regulations, that will be reviewed by the honorable courts. So
Sir,
don't worry.
Sir, one
Don't
regarding the
just a moment. Don't worry about these things. They are only now whatever they are doing to cover up the embarrassment which has been caused.
Sir,
Now there is no doubt. Right from university to corporations, everywhere, only cadre people will be appointed. Government is elected by the people. Government will have to work for the people, not for the cadre. This has become a government which works only for the cadre.
The cleansing act will continue in university.
Yes, not cleansing act. Universities have to be, their pristine glory has to be restored, and they have to be freed from this bhai bhatijawad. This
Sir,
nepotism.
sir, you told that you are.
Eh?
Do you think the appointments were made by the CPM?
Why I should indulge into it? The leadership will have to take the moral responsibility. And if somebody sitting in the chief minister's office is directing the vice chancellor to appoint his relative, if the chief minister does not know about it, it shows how incompetent he is. And if he knows about it, then he is equally guilty.
Sir, they are alleging that you also appointed some persons in your personal staff.
Personal staff is purely choice of the person who appoints. I have appointed, yes, there is a sanctioned instance. Tell me where violation of the law.
They are,
I'm talking, will I not appoint somebody? Then how will I be talking to you? My personal staff is totally different thing. And this personal staff whom they are objecting to, he belongs to your community, and he is one of the senior most journalists of Kerala.
you are telling about Arif Mohammad.
You are talking about him. I am not talking about him.
ഡൽഹിയിൽ നിന്നും മടങ്ങിയെത്തിയ ഗവർണർ ആരിഫ് മുഹമ്മദ് ഖാൻ മാധ്യമങ്ങളെ കാണുകയായിരുന്നു. പ്രിയ വർഗീസ് കേസുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട വിധിയിലടക്കം അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ പ്രതികരണമുണ്ടാകുന്നു. സർവകലാശാലകളിൽ അനധികൃത നിയമനം അനുവദിക്കില്ല, യോഗ്യതയുള്ളവരെ മാത്രമേ നിയമിക്കാൻ അനുവദിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ എന്ന് ഗവർണർ ആവർത്തിച്ചു പറയുന്നു. സ്വജനപക്ഷം ഇല്ലാതാക്കാൻ മാത്രമാണ് തന്റെ ശ്രമം, വ്യക്തിയല്ല തന്റെ പ്രശ്നമെന്നും അദ്ദേഹം പറയുന്നു. വ്യക്തിപരമായല്ല താൻ ഈ കാര്യങ്ങളെ കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളതെന്നും ഗവർണർ വ്യക്തമാക്കുന്നു. K2 VC താൽക്കാലിക നിയമനത്തിൽ ആ വിഷയവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട വിഷയത്തിലും ഗവർണറുടെ പ്രതികരണമുണ്ടാകുന്നു. പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും താൽക്കാലിക VCയെ തടയുന്നത് കുറ്റകരമാണ് എന്ന അടക്കം അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞു വെക്കുന്നു. മന്ത്രിമാരുടെ പേഴ്സണൽ സ്റ്റാഫുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട വിഷയത്തിലും ഗവർണറുടെ പ്രതികരണമുണ്ടായി. കൈക്കൂലി പിടികൂടുന്ന ട്രാപ്പ് കേസുകളിൽ വിജിലൻസിന് റെക്കോർഡ്. ഈ വർഷം ഇതുവരെ 42 കേസുകളാണ് വിജിലൻസ് രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്തത്. തദ്ദേശ റവന്യൂ വകുപ്പുകളിൽ